Yay! Huh?
Ooh! I'm back. Huh? Huh? Aha!
Yay!
With our latest adventure complete, we can now kick back and relax, safe in the knowledge that everything is under control.
Huh? Wait! Oh
Don't panic, Rabbit Peach. We'll just stroll casually along the back of this flying creature and reach your location in no time. Uh-oh. Strike the words casual, stroll, and don't panic. We've got hostiles incoming! Mario, take cover and don't get caught out in the open. Move from cover to cover and remember to attack. Rabbit Peach, you're safe! Despite the mysterious, malevolent energy sabotaging our weapons! Neutralizing our weapons? Ha! We'll simply rely on our powerful dash move that has saved the day for us during many a battle. Using dash, we can jar those egg-like things loose once they're in your possession. You can throw them at the creature's orb-shaped eyeball protuberances, its weak spots.
Oh! Haha!
Our weapons have been reactivated. Time to take cover, take aim, and fire at those baddies. Just beware that this dimension works quite differently than our own. You cannot move after you shoot. This Cursa is well out of range, yet the energy readings I'm picking up from it are beyond my ability to measure! We'll take all the help we can get. Mario, be sure to see what this new ability of yours can do. Speaking of abilities... remember that both of you have your signature techniques at your disposal. I have a feeling you're going to need them.
Welcome, Mario and Rabbid Peach. It is fortunate that you are unharmed. Your safety is critical to our mission.
Hey, hello, remember me, the entity who created you? I'm alive too.
Also fortuitous, but with a critical success factor that is lower in comparison by 31.732193%.
Forgive Jeannie here for her arrogance, everyone. As the ship's new artificial intelligence, she just became self-aware yesterday. Obviously, I have a lot more testing to do, but seeing as how we're in an emergency situation here,
Hey, little fella.
Interesting. It appears that this creature is equal parts Rabbid and Luma. It contains a massive amount of harnessable energy as a result. I suspect there are more of them scattered throughout the galaxy, though without more data, the exact number cannot be determined.
Oh.
Cursa is conquering the galaxy using a corruptive energy called Darkmess. I can pinpoint the epicenter of this activity, Cursa's Stronghold. It will take our ship an eternity to travel the distance between our current location and the Stronghold. However, using a purified form of Darkmess energy, we could create a series of warp tunnels that would make such travel almost instantaneous.
Just what I was about to suggest to our friend here. What do we call your kind? Aha! How about rabid Lumas?
Hey!
Really? Because objectively speaking, I think rabid Lumas is kind of perfect, no?
Bleh!
The closest planet within range is Beacon Beach. The Darkmess has already spread there. Not enough data to define the level of danger.
Please, Jeannie, adventure may be new to you, but not to us. I expect the level of difficulty of this mission to be... Of course, I reserve the right to change my mind at any point during our mission. Regardless, with the rabid Lumas behind us, the rocky road ahead will be made just a little smoother.
I believe the consensus was sparks.
No, whatever. What matters is we have their help. Listen, now that Cursa knows they're with us, I bet it will never bother us again.
Ooh. Out, out, out!
Put that away. We're heroes, not unruly tourists.
Heroes? Bingo, bingo, bongo, baby! Yeah, right there.
That thing is a Darkmess Tentacle. By eliminating it, not only can we reverse its ill effects on the weather, but we can purify its Darkmess energy and use it to create a warp tunnel to our next destination. We must also eradicate any and all Darkmess puddles. They won't yield purified Darkmess energy, but they are still a threat.
Also...
Augie's request is compatible with our mission. I have detected a spark in the village as well. We should make contact.
Spark?
Well, we're all here, but this trouble in the village sounds like a two-hero job, not including myself, of course. Easy as pie. Let's get it over with before my nanodiodes start to rust. Who's with me?
Huh?
Hey, mamma mia!
Wow! Yaha!
You know, we were following a different spark earlier, but the more the merrier.
There!
Perhaps we could cross over it with that plank, but we'd need to raise the water level there somehow. Hurry! We've got to go after that spark of light!
Indeed, without the spark, we will not be able to enter the lighthouse.
Oh! Gee, that is far from the only reason we should save that poor creature.
Obviously, defeating the Darkmess Tentacle will also provide us with one of 2 purified Darkmess energy crystals we need. However, this creature's higher density of Darkmess energy as compared to Puddles means our enemies will be more formidable.
That's what I get for buying you an off-the-shelf AI empathy module to save time.
Hey!
Assuming we can trust the ominous stranger, having 3 heroes cooperating on the battlefield would give a huge advantage. Those appear to be darkness portals. Destroy them quickly. More enemies are bound to pop up.
Okie dokie!
Excuse me, intimidating stranger. It's vitally important that the spark come with us to the Lighthouse. Until we destroy the Lighthouse Tentacle, we can't create warp tunnels to other planets, and eventually to Cursa.
Oh, bingo, bango, bongo, baby. Yeah.
Not a spark hunter.
Great! Rabbit Edge, welcome to...
Edge. Spaceship, huh?
Speaking of help, I believe it's time we start keeping 3 heroes on our front line. Who'll take the first shift? Poor Spark. We will win your freedom, though it may take a few attempts. It's quite a battlefield. Aha! And since the darkness dimension and our world are connected, the lighthouse on Beacon Beach will light up too!
Okie dokie. Huh? Yeah!
Mamma mia! Boom, boom, boom. Sun's out, fun's out. Well, almost. Oh boy. Pizza topping.
Then we will save every spark we can find, here and elsewhere. The Spark Hunter's grievance will be with us.
Then they will answer to all of us. For although we have enough purified Darkmess energy to travel to Pristine Peaks, those warp tunnels go both ways. We can return here anytime, whenever you need us.
You're my Kuruka.
We are approaching Pristine Peaks. Nothing warms the heart and awakens the senses like its crisp, fresh snowfalls. And the sound of hot cocoa mugs clanking together over hearty laughter at spirited outdoor fondue parties.
Atmospheric scans indicate that its temperature has plummeted. It is now a frozen, dark-mess-infested wasteland, where ice caves rife with danger offer little shelter from treacherous climbs through steep mountain cliffs. Also, fondue pots are difficult to clean and a major cause of serious burn injuries.
Well, I know who I'm not going to add as my +1 for their annual Radnar Rail Riders Snowboard Festival.
As my analysis confirms, this winter wonderland feels more like a winter wasteland. There is a Darkmess Tentacle north of us in the mountains, the likely source of this misery-inducing blizzard.
Polar bear swim!
Stay put, Rabbit Luigi.
There will be a warden here somewhere, as with Augie on Beacon Beach, but so far I can detect no sign of them. However, I can confirm there is a life form hidden in that tree, and not one of Darkmess energy either.
Let's check on them anyhow. Maybe they know where to find one of those luxury outdoor barrel saunas I heard about.
Wow.
Ah, yes, we can hear you just fine, so you know. We saw firsthand at Beacon Beach how useful a spark's abilities are. However... That tickles! Oh! And I have sonic powers now! That bridge! If I can use my new sonic powers to... Sorry, that's loud. Let me try again.
That Darkmess Tentacle in the mouth of the mask is the wellspring of the supernatural storm. If the tentacle is not eradicated now, this planet will become encased in a frozen sarcophagus forever. Fortunately, while battles such as these have increased in difficulty, so has our affinity with the sparks. From this point onward, each of you can equip a second spark before engaging in combat. Choose wisely.
Oh, yeah! Oh!
Yay!
Airman! Hmm? Oh! Oh! Oh!
Excellent work, everyone. It's still cold, but it's a good cold. Like if your grandpa was a snowman and he gave you a hug.
Beepo, now that the storm is past, I am able to detect an unusual energy pattern over at that palace.
Probably another Darkmess Tentacle. We should investigate. It may be that the warden of this place is not far from there. There's a path that will take us straight down the mountain. We can use it to reach the palace Jeannie spoke of. Also, the ice melt has made some areas on this side of the mountain newly accessible. We should explore. Anyhow, with the storm over, we can rest assured that the worst has passed.
Beepo, my friend.
Great horn spoon! Who did this? Now she's prisoner.
It's a Darkmess Tentacle. We've dealt with him before, Mr.
Ahem. Oh, if only.
Captain, once we're inside, you need only to follow us to find your friend. Also, just for the record, that's a push door, not a pull. Neither here nor there.
She's held prisoner by something that grows more dark and twisted by the second, like a lula.
Oh!
Orion made a daring escape from Cursa, yet even at risk of capture, he made sure to pay his harbor fees beforehand. Here's the Master Navigator, holding his map upside down while trying to find a rest stop with a bathroom. This must be the ballroom. Imagine all the lively waltzes, polkas, and foxtrots that took place here.
Yeah, wow.
Of course, no ballroom is complete without an elaborate locking mechanism to the upper floor, like so. Divas often lock themselves behind doors like these, so ballroom architects devised ways to unlock them using switches. There are 2 other doors as well. Let's find out where they lead. Maybe we'll find a book on ballroom etiquette. Orion faced a comet eater and lived. But ask to hear the story, and all you get is grumbling about fuel costs and wholesale prices of celestial fish. Orion ran out of fuel and called his insurance company for deep space gondola assistance. That stuff pays for itself.
Lady Venetia. Legend says... Lord Magnesio. You know... Great horn spoon!
Not a ghost.
Let's go! Great horse spoon! Double time!
Orion paid for fuel and a variety of extremely unhealthy snacks with loose change. The cashier ignored him. Orion was so destitute at one point that he used an old boot as bait in hopes a neutrino slime would fancy using it as a nest. Gross! Orion obeys the Celestial Angler's code. Give aid whenever needed. Though it looks like his first aid certification is a little rusty. It looks like a cross between an angry nebula shark and an extremely irritated blob lobster. I'll admit, I'm stumped.
Let her go.
Hello!
Friends? Friends how?
Enough talk.
Real friends, stick around!
Poisonous snake.
Darkmess Tentacle. I'm pretty sure we mentioned it before.
Hold on, girl.
Orion and his mystery co-pilot ran out of fuel again, and were forced to crash land here. That's what happens when you put only 2 coins worth of fuel into your ship at a time. Captain Orion struggles with reading maps, having always considered them an extravagant luxury meant for the idle rich.
Needn't have worried. Still.
Rosalina? Ah, of course, I can see you're a fan. The likeness is, uncanny. You know, we're on our way to find her too. We could use someone with your, enthusiasm. You get what I mean.
Goodbye. Aye, aye, Captain.
We now have enough purified Darkmess energy to create a warp tunnel to Pallet Prime. The ship will be ready for launch upon your return.
We are on approach to Palette Prime, known for the warm orange and yellow foliage of its woodlands, its ambrosial pumpkin spice, and uplifting poetry. I've been waiting to visit for ages.
The presence of Darkmess energy on this planet has obstructed the natural active synthesis of anthocyanin pigments, leaving its forest canopies drab, while its labyrinthian woods swallow visitors in a shroud of impenetrable darkness, where enchanted creatures observe and consider whether to help or to harm. Also, pumpkin spice is overrated.
Wait, Genie! Was that a joke?
What have you, leaf-haloed and bosom friend? Arboreal wisdom to recommend? Loyal beast, what solace do you bring? Arias of hope you hope to sing? Sing! But what is this? Hope that flies on eagle's wings?
Oh! Genie! What kind of approach was that? Did you optimize your landing protocols? Or did Rabbit Luigi spill chili on the orbiter controls again?
The hard landing was caused by abnormal interference, not Darkmess related, but perhaps dramatist related?
Begone, friends! Begone!
This is T.S. Woodrow, Warden of Pallet Prime and locally famous amateur poet, mostly self-published.
Oh, whoa! Whoa!
Translation: the trees are being drained of the anthocyanin pigmentation and carotenoid compounds needed to change color. This is undoubtedly the work of a Darkmess Tentacle somewhere inside the spellbound woods.
Requiem! Requiem!
Elsewhere in the town plaza, villagers are being terrorized by a second tentacle and something else that's tearing it apart. However, the bridge to the plaza is destroyed. The only other access is through a secret passage underneath Woodrow's home.
How did you get all that from a few lines of really depressing poetry?
An analysis of all 7.643 of Woodrow's poems divulged his communication and thought patterns. I suppose I understand him.
A forest befouled by darkness? A village cut off and under siege? Oh, we're not going to have time to go to an apple pressing while we're here, are we?
My instruments are unable to find the safest passage through the labyrinthian forest to the Darkmess Tentacle. The risk of not becoming irreparably lost is roughly a snowball's chance and...
Whoa! We get it. No need for salty language.
Burn it down!
Absolutely not! We will find a solution, okay? Though, maybe we should look for some matches just in...
Huh?
Twinkle? But I thought we left you on Beacon Beach! Whoa! I can see the light! And other things as well, I think. Thanks to my new power, what was unable to be seen can now be revealed. The tentacle that's draining the woods. And it's in a deep, dark, scary pit. That's new.
Be careful. We cannot know precisely what you will be stepping into down there. You will be like mice in a maze. That is a metaphor.
Remember, time for tactics. Woohoo! Our path to the village plaza is blocked by a chasm. Seriously, how is this shortcut at all convenient?
Data analysis of those floating coins suggests that there must be a way to overcome the gap. Well, you do have some new powers of elucidation thanks to Twinkle, do you not?
Well, duh, Genie. Of course I can use the reveal power Twinkle gave me to find a solution. Obviously, I was looking for something more creative. But fine, we'll go with your boring idea.
That round fella?
Oh, Momma.
Spark Hunter.
Bowser's no friend of ours either. Does a lot of kidnapping of Princess Peach. Still, we can't leave him to the Darkmess, can we? For all his strength, even the mighty Bowser is helpless in the Darkmess dimension without a spark-powered weapon.
We do have a weapon we can spare. It was designed for Rabid Mario, but proved too heavy for him to wield effectively.
No.
Phew. Oh! Oh!
Yeah.
Never mind all that. What are you doing here, Bowser?
Beepo, by allowing Bowser to join us, our mission success rate increases by 11.34756%.
That's up from...
The estimated probability given to pigs sprouting wings and flying.
Absolutely not. I don't care what the odds are. Right, Mario?
We now have enough purified Darkmess energy to create a new warp tunnel to Terra Flora. We should, however, make time to reconvene with Woodrow. Even with Pallet Prime's Darkmess Tentacles gone, he is in dire need of our help.
We're approaching Terra Flora, home to naturally sparkling mineral water springs, perennial flower prairies, not to mention the Everblossom tree. Surely, Genie, even you can't spoil my enthusiasm for visiting the Garden of the Galaxy.
Unfortunately, I believe I can. Cursa's Stronghold is now in range of our ship's instruments. Cursa has constructed a barrier of Darkmess energy around it that will prevent us from landing our spaceship there. Even if we do find enough purified Darkmess energy to reach it.
And you must know a way.
How's that?
You know Bedrock. You know Midnite. There is something you are choosing not to tell us, isn't there?
Listen!
About those flower prairies. It looks like we are going to see them in person. Prepare for landing?
Terra Flora's foliage is suffering.
Blah.
A drought is looming. Terra Flora's famous water volcano, Mount Spout, has gone dormant.
That voice.
Her name is Jeannie, our ship's artificially intelligent pilot and systems manager, and I am...
Curse upon thee.
Actually, while enjoyment of my duties is immaterial, I find them quite pleasurable, Mr.
Curse me for an unmannerly pig. Whoa! Steam power.
Having the dining car run out of cucumber canapes is a trifling problem. That is a Darkmess Tentacle.
Boy, snub! However...
Thank you, Mr. Sullivan. We will visit the Everbloom tree right away and see your train soon, I promise.
It must be the spirit of the Everbloom tree itself. We mean you no harm. In fact, we can help restore your majestic Everbloom to its natural efflorescing state.
Should you be worthy?
Yes, of course, oh great spirit of the Everbloom. Thank you. You won't regret it.
Wait.
The warden here is Bia? It turns out she's the Bia, the beloved singer who left it all behind to become an organic farmer. She got her start playing Roxy on the Gachapon Gang, a show about a teen rock band who turned into giant gachapons to fight crime. Bia fired her manager and made an experimental album done entirely underwater. Critics dared to call it an artistic temper tantrum appealing only to pseudo-intellectual snobs. Honestly, I loved it. Bia is a survivor. With her singing career over, she retired to Terra Flora and began a new life as an organic farmer. Thankfully, we have lots of great albums to remember Bia's beautiful voice. Just not this one. Yeah, she sounds like a rusty chainsaw. A wiser, more mature Bia grew into her own with this album, which critics called soulful and masterfully crafted. It sold only 300 copies and effectively ended her career.
Hello?
You're the great spirit of the Everbloom?
Oh, honey.
If you're the warden, you must know where we can find the darkness that's infiltrated Terra Flora.
Mount Spout. Oh. Flowers. Flowers. My sweet.
Oh, Sonic powers upgraded. I see why you called him Drizzle. He certainly made a splash with me.
Drizzle. Our flowers. At long last.
Sullivan, about the Darkmess Tentacle on the tracks.
Whoa! Don't worry. Fear thee not.
Yes, that's great, but can we focus on the Darkmess Tentacle on the tracks instead of your shock absorbers, please?
All aboard!
Choo-choo!
Wretched fate. My steamy.
Right, well, thank you for...
Cruel desire.
That Darkmess Tentacle sits on the spring that normally feeds Mount Spout. Show caution. The buildup of water pressure will be like...
Ginny, I'm glad you're learning to express abstract ideas, but we're in no mood for more metaphors right now.
Okie dokie.
Ah. Honey sweeties. Cancelled. As for you,
That won't be necessary, I hope. But there is one thing. Could you recommend a reliable mechanic?
Our ship is going to need some heavy firepower if we're going to breach Cursa's hideout.
Oh, Momma.
We have just enough purified Darkmess energy to create a warp tunnel to her location, too.
Farewell.
Oh, Sullivan, I believe I shall miss you.
Momma, you say? Great. We'll let you get back to your railroad then. Shall we? We are approaching Barrendale Mesa, once known as a cradle of abundance throughout the galaxy. That was until the rabbits here stripped it of its natural resources and abandoned it to repeat their mistakes elsewhere.
Fortunately, Momma the mechanic is still on the planet. The one person in the galaxy who can outfit our ship with the ability to break through the shields protecting Cursa's Stronghold.
Well, we didn't see any spark hunters on Terra Flora. Perhaps they've given up. Oh, wait a second. Did you say the most devious of the spark hunters?
Landing procedures interrupted. There is a massive electro-geomagnetic storm on the surface. Darkmess Tentacle at work.
We will have to jump. Thankfully, we're just a few meters off the ground.
Beepo, the storm has interfered with your echolocative abilities. We are precisely 46.726 meters above the surface. The collision energy at that distance at your speed of impact is 73,266,368.07 joules.
Huh?
You will become flatter than a tortilla on an elephant's rocking chair.
Well, there you go. Genie has clearly lost it. Follow me, everyone. Remember, feet and knees together when landing.
I am.
Great gibbity goobers.
It's okay. We're okay.
You're okay?
Sorry, that was a miscalculation by our ship's AI. We are here on an urgent mission.
Hi.
Shop's closed.
You are Momma, correct? Walden and Master Mechanic? If our ship is not outfitted with the technology to penetrate the shields around Cursa's Stronghold, our mission is sunk.
Ha! Power's out, you know. you what?
Huh?
It's one of our ship's teleport probes. Look, there's a note from Jeannie, too. Beepo, though we cannot communicate directly due to the storm, this probe can teleport everyone to the ship at any time. Or, if you still think the ship is only a few meters off the ground, feel free to jump up.
Miscalculation, huh?
Fascinating. This is the first of several murals that tell the story of Momma, famed mechanic, and the warden here. It all started when the wild and free Momma made a pit stop here for some beef jerky during a 10-planet cross-galaxy road trip. Momma wasn't looking for trouble, but when she saw rabbits being threatened by a mechanical monster, she came to the rescue. The rabbits here had actually invented the ruinous robot, along with other monstrosities that tore the planet apart. That windmill supplies power to Momma's garage. It's obviously functioning abnormally. The overabundance of electricity generated here must be the cause of this freak storm. Time for a little mill work. Momma felt a kinship with the rabbits here, who were living life wild and free, like a solar-powered car without brakes. Yet this freedom was costly. Their recklessness reduced the once bountiful planet into desert. Could they have it both ways? Momma stuck around to show the rabbits how to make their ingenuity work for them versus against them. They were fascinated. The thought of not fleeing in terror from their own creations had somehow never occurred to them. Although born with itchy feet for the open road, Momma fell in love with this place and made a decision. She used her entire life savings to open a garage and jerky hut, with help from her new thrill-seeking sidekicks. It wasn't easy, but Momma taught the rabbits here how to be responsible in mechanical engineering, robotics, and jerky making. The rabbits began to model themselves after her. It was then that they gave her the nickname Momma. Momma began a new life here, but there was a problem. Without a way to fuel her new power grid, they couldn't rebuild. There was only one alternative, the battery that was fueling the wild and wicked mechanical marauder who was tearing up the planet just for kicks.
This is Momma calling.
I'm not sure what that...
Use that crane. Restore power. Search for it. Over and out.
Great, but, can we talk about my radio handle? It worked! And no one got electrocuted. That might be a first for us. The efforts to rebuild here were cut short by the arrival of the nastiest ne'er-do-wells in the known galaxy, Cursa's army. Knowing the other more populated planets were likely also in danger, Momma knew they had to act. But how? With Cursa's army tearing the galaxy apart, it was the Rabbids who surprised Momma with a far-out plan of their own. Having returned to their roots, but having learned something vaguely resembling responsibility, they hit the open galaxy to help others. Having so many Rabbids leave Barrendale Mesa to help fight against Cursa's minions meant rebuilding slowed to a trickle. But if Cursa thought it could stop the rebuild entirely, then it wasn't counting on Momma and her Rabbids.
Breaker, 1-9. Quit lollygagging.
Beepo, everyone! You endured the windmill! Given the intensity of the storm, I was concerned that your odds of success...
Concerned? Why, Jeannie, if I didn't know better, I'd say you are downright panicked on our behalf. Are you broadening your emotional range?
Hardly. And regardless, this isn't the time to focus on me. We should make contact with...
Momma, here. See you. Also...
Beepo, does anything about that transmission sound strange to you?
Obviously, my keen leadership abilities and decisive work in the field has considerably brightened Mama's outlook. Though I agree that pimento cheese sandwiches are an odd choice given the warm weather. Look! Whoever that is took the real Momma prisoner! I told you that last transmission sounded fishy.
Daphne. Now. Running away? Come on! I'll show you mercy. So?
Take cover.
What?
Rosalina!
Cursa. That thing is Cursa. And yes, Rosalina is firmly under its control. This is not her doing, Rabbit Rosalina.
But... Oh!
I think I know how you feel, because I feel it too. But I also feel something else. While I am sad, I am also determined, optimistic even. I feel...
What?
You feel hope. You'll see.
The Megabug, an abomination created partly from the mutated DNA of Rabbids. It was thought to have been defeated. Yet, a fragment remained, floating aimlessly throughout the galaxy. Merged with and powered by stellar debris, it mutated once more. Slowly, it gained sentience. Desiring to grow, it fed upon the life energies of the galaxy, eventually transforming into Cursa. One fateful day, some Lumas were playing with some Rabbids who were passing by. Intrigued by the powerful energies emitted by the Luma's joy, Cursa was drawn to the Comet Observatory. Cursa approached them while masking its presence. Even Rosalina could not sense its arrival until it was too late. At the last possible moment, Rosalina put herself between the Lumas and Cursa in order to protect them. The Rabbids and Lumas were saved, but something terrible happened. An enormous blast of energy. The Rabbids and Lumas were flung far away, where they were merged together, creating a new powerful species now known as sparks. Rosalina had also merged with Cursa. Cursa was in control, but felt Rosalina rebelling against the Union. To crush Rosalina's will once and for all, Cursa needs to gather sparks and absorb their energy. Then, it created an army made of corrupted Rabbids and mind-controlled minions of Bowser, along with the Spark Hunters to lead them. Yet, Rosalina does not fear Cursa. From the very start, Rosalina knew she could count on her friends. She knew she could count on us.
Hope.
Best not keep her waiting.
It's not exactly the firepower I was expecting, but I trust you implicitly, Momma. We have just enough purified Darkmess energy to reach Cursa's Stronghold as well.
Remember this. Unity.
Thank you, Momma. We will not forget it, we promise.
Well then.
Cursa's Stronghold. It may appear daunting, but remember Mama's words. Unity. We must trust in one another. Trust that our bond makes us stronger than all the fear and anger Cursa could ever add to the galaxy.
Well said! Wow! You're really getting good at this emotion business.
Everyone!
The Comet Observatory.
The observatory's coordinates match those of the epicenter of Darkmess energy spreading throughout the galaxy. There, see the Comet Observatory's beacon? It is the entrance to the very core of the Darkmess dimension itself.
It wasn't enough to take control of Rosalina. It had to ruin her home. A symbol of hope for all the galaxy.
Attack!
The density of Darkmess energy around the observatory has created enough air pressure to neutralize our thrusters. Brace yourselves. I will need to make an emergency landing on some debris left behind by the Darkmess barrier.
Well, perhaps our ship can't get any closer to the Comet Observatory, but we can. See those cannons? We need to get to the larger one, and from there we can get to Rosalina.
Two Darkmess puddles stand in our way. Being this close to Cursa, they will be exceedingly dangerous.
Oh, yeah? Well, we just shattered Cursa's sense of invulnerability like a priceless heirloom on moving day. So I guess we are pretty dangerous, too. What is happening right now?
Cursa, having descended from the megabug encountered in your previous adventures, has inherited its memories, from which it reconstructed this likeness of Bowser.
That's right. The Megabug assumed control of Bowser, treating him like a mindless puppet. But it was all for nothing. We beat him soundly, in front of Bowser Jr., no less. Remember Bowser? We won't be able to stop Bowser from leading this attack. We'll need 3 for backup.
The first cannon is free. It's our means to the second Darkmess puddle. If we can eliminate it as well, we'll have a clear path to the larger cannon and the Comet Observatory.
Genie, what's going on here?
Unknown. For Cursa to create a clone such as this, it would need to inherit a DNA blueprint from the Megabug, or have created one itself.
Hear this.
Nothing's going to stop Edge from leading the charge. We'll need 3 to watch her back, and perhaps ours as well. Edge?
You were a spark hunter, weren't you?
No. Cursa. Hunters. And so...
No, we don't. We have 100 reasons.
Every time.
Every time.
any time.
You're part of our family now, and that means you don't need to keep secrets. Not from us.
Thanks.
We've ridden a Darkmess Manta, a spaceship, a steam train, and now, finally, a cannon takes us to our final destination, Cursa. Is everyone ready for takeoff? I saw that merchant bot here somewhere. Boy, talk about market presence.
The wellspring of all Darkmess, Cursa. Though we are divided amongst 3 battlefields, our only chance is to work together.
Cursa itself is too far to reach, but its astral arm is not. Focus on that, as well as not getting hit.
Cursa's likely plan of attack with the arm will be to target a hero with it shortly before thrusting it downward at them. We'll use this to our advantage. See those trampolines? If a hero leaps onto one, a jagged spike will rise from the floor. Take care that the hero attempting to leap onto a trampoline is nowhere near the arm, otherwise it will throttle them.
Generates is nearly incalculable. It must be powered by the sparks Cursa captured and exploited. Those sparks can still be saved. Set them free by hitting the star. Without their power, Cursa will weaken.
did it! She is finally free from Cursa's grasp! Once more we have rattled Cursa. I sense her hatred towards us, the most savage and intense yet. I believe I am scared, Bebo. Not just for myself, for all of us.
We're scared too, Ginny. It's as normal and as natural as emotions come. Try to focus on the task at hand.
Yes, of course. Those projections there. Take note of them. I believe she created them to harness the collective energy of our weapons to amplify the power of her wand. If we charge the wand enough times, it may help us disable Cursa's defenses, allowing us to strike directly at Cursa. Fight time! Here we go! See ya! Let's go! Hey! Thank you.
We didn't save this box, Rosalina. We tried. We tried so hard.
Woohoo! Ha! Hey!
I do. I mean, they're weird.
Go!
Well...
All right! All right!
Genie, how do you feel about your first adventure as an honorary hero?
My feelings as such are not relevant. The mission was successful. That is all that matters.
Genie, I thought you had adapted, learned to engage with emotional experiences.
Relax, Beepo. That was merely a jest. Something said to cause general amusement and laughter.
Is that so? Well, perhaps my mentoring hasn't been in vain after all. I'm proud of you, Genie.